Mother Earth, or Gaia, is a great teacher if we know where to look and how to listen. Autumn is a time of releasing what no longer serves, like how a tree loses its leaves or how a snake sheds its skin. Winter is a time of dormancy and rest, like how a bear goes into hibernation. Spring is a time of renewal. The weather warms up, flowers bloom, and little animal babies are born. And summer is a time of action, doing, connection, and community. I think that there's just so much that we can learn from nature. And I think that a lot of us have gotten too far disconnected from it and need to remember that this was our original teacher. We used to live with the seasons. And I know some countries, some areas still do, but here in the States, we are so used to getting whatever we want, whenever we want. And we have just gone so far away from what it really looks like to flow with life, to flow with the cycles of nature. It's important that we come back to it and reconnect with our earth and with each other. So stay tuned because we're about to dive into what nature has to teach us. Follow me. Okay, next location. Here we are. I just love this view and watching the birds. I'm a bird lover. Oh, here comes a cardinal now. Case in point. Oh, there's a hawk. Sorry, I got distracted, but I told you I'm a bird lover. Okay. So the next thing that I really want you to understand is that it is okay to have thorns. Look at this plant. See how it has not only these cute little leaves, but it also has these long, thick thorns. And what I want anyone watching, but especially the ladies, to understand is that beauty is not just soft and delicate, but it is also sharp and protective. It is okay to value another person's presence or opinions in your life, but never let them steamroll you. Never let their voice silence yours. If for a relationship to work in your life, it means that someone else speaking their truth means that you can't speak yours, no, that's not how it should be. That's not how it really works because you're not getting to be your authentic self in that relationship. You are having to be a dimmed down, watered down, easy to digest version. And I want you to know that if anyone cannot handle you, let them choke. Don't be easy to digest. Don't be easy to get along with. Don't be the person who is always putting their own wants and needs below and behind everyone else's. That is how you end up burnt out, exhausted, and wondering why you never feel like you're fully yourself, why you never feel safe to do so. You should be a beauty with boundaries. Having boundaries, having some sharp edges doesn't mean that you're not lovable, doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. It just means that you love and care for yourself enough to know when you've had enough and you don't put up with more than you can stand. You don't put up with people who project all their limitations and try to silence your voice and try to steamroll your boundaries. No, if you don't have boundaries, get some. Get clear on what they are. And then I want you to enforce them. You are beautiful with boundaries. You are beautiful when you are allowing yourself to be your full authentic self. And anyone who is trying to overstep those boundaries, to pretend like they don't know what they are or that they're not there at all, you don't need them in your life. Okay? The wind is blowing a little bit. I think my camera is kind of blowing around on the tripod. I apologize if that's distracting, but we're out in nature. This is how it is. I had cotton in my hair earlier. Mosquitoes were biting me. The wind is blowing. Birds are chirping. Squirrels are chittering. Right on cue. I love you, Cardinal. This is what it is to be in nature. You know, this is what it is to be in flow. So we're going to flow with all of this, with all the nature, all the animals, all the wind. And let's move right along to another one of my favorite spots. Come on. And for our final location and our final lesson, I want to leave you with this. See through the storm. Storms blow through and they leave plants with less blossoms than they had before. But they don't stay sparse for long. No, they get right to rebuilding and they bloom out even better than before. Oh, Cardinal. Oh, did you see him? It's the same with us. In this life, we will weather many storms. Storms that leave us feeling as if pieces of us were carried off by the wind. But instead of asking why the storm is happening to you, ask yourself how it's happening for you. The challenges of life are spiritual trainings that teach us how to strengthen our resilience, our confidence, our intuition. And if we were to go through all the storms of life without realizing the purpose of it, then that would be sad. So remember that storms always pass. So if you are in a stormy season of life right now, I want you to know that the sun will come out again. But it is up to us to figure out what it is that we were supposed to learn from that storm. Anytime we go through something hard in life, it's not for no reason. So please remember that. Also, I just want to note that this is my first time ever filming in public, and I did it. And I didn't even feel that awkward about it. Only a little bit at first, but most people either don't care or they smile or, it's just super chill. So I just feel called to give you this message right now because as I was wrapping up this video, I was congratulating myself for filming in public and not feeling super awkward or insecure or cringy about it. And so this is your sign that if you have been wanting to become a content creator or wanting to film in public, but you're scared to, just do it. You're never going to get past the fear if you never face it. And it really isn't as bad as it seems. So I hope these lessons that I've shared with you that I learned while spending time in nature and disconnecting from our overstimulated internet lives has given you something to help you through your own journey. Thank you so much for spending your time and your energy with me today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Well, as you can see, the nature is all around us, including in my hair. The circle of life. Bye.